What is going on, everybody? We have got a little post commentary. We haven't uploaded some gameplay in a while, so I apologize for that. But we're going to go ahead and upload this video. This is the first game I've played since we're coming off the Super Bowl. I think we've got like an 18 or 20 game win streak. I played this Sunday night. I'm going to test the connection. My roommate, he plays FIFA. He hasn't been able to stay in a game. It's just been dropping connection. So I was a little hesitant when I started this game, but it actually turns out to be a really good game. This is also Ultimate Freeze DRC 97 overall debut. We ended up buying him after I played the Super Bowl, and then this ends up being his debut. And I think he's good. I think he's a great card, and you guys are going to see why just in his first game. So to start out, we end up kicking off with this, which is huge. And then today they also dropped that Easter promo stuff where they got these eggs going. I'm kind of tight that you can't trade them or auction them. I wish they would have done them like the turkeys, or at least the presents let you trade them, because I made so much off those turkeys. But they've got that going. So start out here, we're on defense. He goes and hits us with a swing pass, and I just start hit sticking for no reason. And it ends up him getting to a huge game. And this is the first game I've played against an actual opponent in a good 2 weeks. I've played a lot of solo challenges, and right here I accidentally ran commit. I was trying to re-blitz my linebacker, and I guess it didn't register when I pressed down on the D-pad, so it just took it as I was trying to run commit, and he ends up getting 7 points. And right here you see him stuff up the run. He was playing the zone blitz out of 4-6 normal, and in my opinion, if you know how to run it correctly, as we get our wide receiver screen rejected right there and we settle for 3. If you know how to run that zone blitz correctly out of 4-6 normal, it is the best run defense in the game, in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinion. If you set it up right, you put the contains in the right place, you blitz who you're supposed to blitz, you move who you're supposed to move, it ends up being a really good blitz. And then as soon as we battle for 3, the next play coming out, he rips off almost a 70-yard touchdown. And I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, I'm about to lose the win streak. I'm rusty as shit. I don't remember how to stop counters. I don't remember how to stop strong powers. And I'm freezing up. Right here, I was like, why did we even play? Why did we waste the win streak? And as you see, I'm having to work for my runs. I'm having to juke, spin, find open holes. But I'll tell you what we didn't forget how to do, and that was face catch. So that's huge, because if we didn't do anything on that possession and we go down, we're looking bad. But we do get ball at half. It's a 14-10 game. We're starting to stuff up his run, but I mean, we can't stop that. We can't stop Marshawn falling forward. We send a little B gap at him. We force him into 3rd and 15. And right here, DRC one-on-one with the face catch ends up coming up with the interception, which is huge. And then we rip off a strong power of our own. We get all the way down to the 10, the 5, and we get all the way inside of the 5-yard line, and we end up giving it to the big boy Lacey. So just like that, we were down 14-3, and before halftime, we're able to rip off 14 unanswered points, and we get ball at halftime. We started to buck up on run D. I started to remember how to set up my run D out of 3-3-5. And this is what I love. This is why I got DRC. I wanted to be able to stop face catching one-on-one with a cornerback and not have to commit like my linebacker, my defensive end, and my safety to stop it. So right here, 3rd and long, we pick up a huge conversion. Right here, I'm kind of playing for 3. If we can get 7, I'll take it. We rip up, but you see, he called zone blitz all game. 98%, as you can see right there, he called zone blitz. 98% of his defense was zone blitz. He used it for the pass, and he used it for the run. And right there, I thought that linebacker was going to play like he did the last 3rd down, where he bit on the underneath drag and left the streak. By that time, he goes with the streak and leaves the drag. So I know when we get lucky, I'm going to go ahead and take my 3, and we just got to buck up on defense. So again, I'm setting up my 3-3-5 run defense, and we're getting huge stops. He goes and pass it again, the same swing pass he got us with the first play of the game. This time we don't run commit, we stay calm, and right there, oh, I should have picked that off. I just got stuck watching. But it's okay. The run defense is stepping up huge second half. We're making a lot of adjustments. Pepper screaming off the edge right there, gets a huge sack. 3rd and 20, we get a block shed to another sack, and we force a punt. So what I've noticed is, as I said, he was running zone blitz 98% of the game. He ran the ball 98% of the game. I think he might have thrown 5 passes max. So that was my goal. He looked very uncomfortable in the passing game. He looked like he didn't have any reads. He didn't know really what he wanted to do. He was just relying on the strong power of the counter. So it was my goal just to make him pass it if we can. So right here we get stuffed, and he had chew clock on, which is huge. So right here, 4th down, I go for it mainly because if he scores a touchdown, I want time because all I need is a field goal. So 1st down, we get a huge stop. 2nd down, DRC, that man one-on-one by himself, stops the face catch. 3rd down, we get a block shed. So we have a 4th and long right here. He's looking, everything is covered. I got Pat Pete on one wide receiver, DRC on the other, and he tries to run for it. It was 4th and 16, and he tried to run for it, and he wasn't able to get it. 2nd and 12, he calls timeout. So right here, 1 first down and the game's over. I send a little motion just to distract him, just to see what he'll do. We give it to Eddie Lacy, and he rips off a huge run, which is great. And then out of frustration, right when the game was about to end, I threw up a face catch just because, and we get a sick one-handed animation from Calvin. So we were down 14-3, and we ripped off, what, 24 unanswered points. After that 14-3 in the 2nd quarter, he didn't score another, he didn't score the rest of the game, and we ripped off 24 unanswered. So we started off really rusty, but we were able to do what we had to do to win the game, and it ended up turning out great. So we go ahead and flash you guys the stats. So that was our first game in a while. We were a bit rusty, but we were able to turn around and do what we needed to do. I loved what I'm seeing from DRC, leaving him out there by himself. The team's still playing good. I definitely have a lot of coins. What I think I'm going to do is get that base 99 Vic, and maybe get that base 99 Patrick Willis, or try to get that Calvin Johnson, or that Andre Johnson, that Movers edition they dropped. I think he's the 2nd best wide receiver in the game behind Boss Calvin. I've just got so many things I'm trying to do, and I'm also trying to get that Jamie Collins to replace Jack Hanna. We're just all over the place. But they dropped that Easter promo, and I don't know how I'm going to get eggs because you can't trade them. And I'm not about to rip packs, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to figure it out, hopefully, because I want to complete that one that guarantees you like 2 Ultimate Legends, but we'll see what we can do. So I appreciate it, guys. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you have not already. School's been crazy, but we're getting real close to the end, so just bear with me on the videos. I'm going to try to get it out to you guys when I can. Hopefully we'll have a video up Wednesday or something, but we'll see, so I appreciate it. Like button, subscribe. Let me know what you think of that DRC. We're making moves, and as always,